Hey guys, welcome back to Games Mods. So we have the new Nerf Fortnite halftime hero here. I saw the leaks a couple, what was it, like a month ago maybe? Month and a half ago, something like that. I like the Fortnite blasters out of all the collaborations that they've done, with Nerf and, was it Minecraft, Nerf and Roblox, and all the other various ones. Fortnite's actually my favorite one. I don't play Fortnite, never have. Probably never will. But the blasters that came out with, Hasbro came out with, in collaboration with, are actually pretty good. I like them. At least the ideas are fresh. Other than that, yeah. But as you see here, it comes with 12 elite darts. It looks like not the new in series ones. Thank God. It does have break action, so basically this is like a hammer prime, so it's like a hammer shot, break action, rough cut in a sense. I think that's the kind of sense I'm getting from this thing. So it looks and sounds interesting. Performance, I'm going to guess, probably average, probably 70 FPS, 75 maybe, if we're lucky. But yeah, it looks like it has break open action, 6-star capacity. Hammer Prime, pretty self-explanatory. That's it on the box. Yep, let's get this guy open. Alright, so in the package, as you saw, we have the blaster that's actually in two pieces. And what's funny is this piece that I'm going to guess we clip on, it looks like, these clip into there. And once it's in, it's pretty much in there unless you unscrew it apart on these sides there. Just the wide mouth of this thing, it looks like reminds me of the bottom of a cowbell. Yeah, it's pretty funny. All right, let's see here. Open. There we go. Down there just like that. And let's see. How do we break this action open? Press barrel release to break open barrel. Oh, it's in the front. Ew, I don't like that. Oh, that's not a good design. So basically your release is in here, kind of like a mag release that we've seen on some other Nerf blasters, and pressing it is a pain. It's actually stuck. Go figure. Alright, I think I got it. So you kind of have to push it at an angle and kind of flick it open, and then you're ready to load up, and then you can snap it closed. So that's kind of nice. I wish the button was out a little bit more towards the trigger, just because it's a little hard to push. But I digress. So there you go. There's your smart AR system that Nerf has grown to know, love, and use. I did dry fire this just to hear the sound, and it sounds pretty mediocre. The problem is modding this thing is going to be a challenge because of that smart AR system. But let's go ahead and take it over the chronograph and see what kind of numbers we get with this guy. Alright guys, here we are at the door with the Nerf Fortnite halftime hero. Now I will say this grip is actually pretty nice. It's not overly big, but it's just big enough for a Nerf blaster. I will go ahead and prime it with the hammer back here. Now, one thing is, the grip is nice, but my thumb can barely... yeah, you need really long fingers. But if you hold it, I guess, with the other hand, you can time it like that. But we're going to go ahead and take the 6 shots and see what we get over the chronograph here. 76. 72. 69, 67, 59, probably 58 or 59. So it looks like the top two, you know, with the Smart AR system, it looks like the top two darts hit about high 70s, and then the next two hit about high 60s, and then the two below that hit about, you know, 58, 59. So it's to be expected with a Smart AR system, sadly. I wouldn't mind putting a bigger spring in this. I doubt it's worth doing, though. I mean, you could if you really want to. But if you're into Fortnite and you like Nerf, it's a pretty cool addition. It's very different. Yeah, you do get used to that flick open feature. You know, just put your finger up there and break it open, and then you can actually flick it up. So that's kind of nice. You do get used to that. So it's an easy reload like that. Hammer prime action. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a little bit front heavy, but that's because this thing is so big. You know, it's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, if you're looking for a gift for your you know, son, grandson, kid, whatever, this would be a good pickup if they're into Fortnite and Nerf. You know, hits 70s for the top one, low 50s or high 50s for the bottom row. So I think they'll be pleasantly surprised. Other than that, guys, I'll leave a link down below if you want to pick this one up. I believe this is on Amazon? Question mark? Yeah, Amazon. But yeah, other than that, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Please like, subscribe, share, and like always, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right? Bye.